Not every day do we get a chance to check out a device that was launched just a week back in China, but here we are with the Redmi 6 Pro. Now it looks exactly almost like the Redmi Note 5 Pro from the back, but up front there is a notch this time. The notch here houses the front camera and the earpiece. It's quite small as compared to the notch on the Mi 8 that we saw earlier, and it is offering an 80% screen to body ratio. Now this was running the Chinese ROM, Chinese version of MIUI, because and there were no Google apps installed, so there are quite a few things missing inside, but it's quite lightweight as well, and if you look at it, it's not really that slim either. Now the only difference between this and the Redmi Note 5 Pro is the presence of the notch, at least from the design standpoint. Under the hood, more or less things are different. It isn't exactly the Pro device that we would expect Xiaomi to launch, but then again, this was just launched in the Chinese market. If at all Xiaomi decides to bring it to India, I'm expecting a significant spec bump for this. But under the hood, you get a Snapdragon 625 chipset coupled with either 3 or 4 GB of RAM or 32 GB or 64 GB of storage. There are dual cameras at the back, a single camera up front, and you get a 4000 mAh battery to power it all. Well, if you see it, this is MIUI 9. It's not even MIUI 9.5, which is already there in the Indian market. I'll be using a camera a bit to check out how the quality is in a quick and give a quick verdict on it essentially. So yeah, this is the portrait mode. There are quite some good blurring in the edges, and this is the normal photo. More or less, I found them quite underwhelming. It's not exactly the quality that we would expect Xiaomi to bring it to India like in a year or so. There should be a significant improvement in the camera quality year over year. This is essentially the same camera quality that we have seen in the Redmi 5 this year, and I think not much has changed underneath. Up front you get a 5 megapixel sensor, but there is no portrait mode, as you can see. You do get a lot of beauty filters that you can use to enhance your quality of the photo. There are other options to improve as well: skin smoothening, making the eyes bigger, the size of the eye essentially to tweak around. More than that, this one has the MIUI 9 underneath. It also feels a lot like the Redmi Note 5 Pro for the brushed aluminum finish at the back. This one was the rose gold variant that we checked out. It has a triple SIM slot as well. And yeah, this was more or less the Redmi 6 Pro. Let us know how you like it in the comments, and for more videos like this, do subscribe to digit.in. Thank you.